In this video, I will show you how to put together this fish Christmas tree card, which is an SVG file from Simply Crafty SVGs. Here's a version of it, kind of in alternative colors. As you know, that's kind of like a, like summer Christmas or something. But anyways, the colors are a little bit off on that one, but the bottom line is you can see this is the same color as that. It's simple to put together. It's just a layered card. And kind of fun. It comes with the Merry Fishmas. I will show you how to put it together, but I'm probably not going to put it on this card right away. It just depends on, I wanted to show you with and without it. So this is the one with it. But I'm going to show you how to put that together and piece it together. There's only a couple things to piece together. That's this little star right here. And this little starfish, I should say, and the words. So first with the starfish, so here's the little coral. I'm just going to put it aside for now. So let's put it right here so we can see it better. This is a really quick card, but once I get through this. So for this, make sure it's not symmetrical, so you have to kind of move it around and find out which way it fits first. Oops. Once you find out, you kind of can use the curve right there, the curvy end, I think. Oh. So I think I have it and I don't. So there's kind of a pointy one right there. Yeah, that's it right there. There's that little pointy one. That's the easiest way to line it up. So once you have it the way you need it though, what I would say is kind of hold it in that position. So put it down like that, flip it, so you know where the little openings in the middle are, flip it over, and don't turn it while you're putting glue on it. Oops. So fine tip applicator comes in handy here, or you can kind of put a little bit on and spread it around. That's kind of what I did. So without moving it around, so I am using American Crafts textured card stock, and I just dropped it. So there's the pointiest one you want to kind of line it with. Should have figured that out before I did the video, but that's okay. So we have to put it on the red piece so we can't see the glue through the white. So that's starfish. Let's go ahead and move this into view. And there is a version of this in the extra stuff folder, which is go like this. You're going to line these up like this, the solid red in the back, the white in the middle, and then like that. So there's a version in here of this where just Merry Fishmas and this red background for use with vinyl, if that's what you want to do. Or you can combine. You could put this, cut this out with cardstock, and then just the words Merry Fishmas out, if that's what you want to do. But a lot of people like more traditional words, so kind of keep it at that. So the solid one goes to the back, and then the white one with the little opening for the E is next. Make sure you put glue on the one with the opening. Let's start with the M. For some reason it's harder when I do a video to line these up. So I'm going to start, I like to line them up at the very first letter, then go down, kind of feel it all the way down. I can flip it over, make sure it looks lined up. I don't see a lot of white around the edges. And then this one is the last challenging glue one. So you could use either, you can see how light I'm going with this, which is nice with these tips. You can kind of dot it. You just want to get at least some dots in those middle areas that are hanging down, like this part, and get my fingers around there. You could also brush glue on this if you wanted to, and they have some glue pens, but this works well. You just have to be patient. And this doesn't dry that fast. Art glitter glue, not art glitter glue, I'm using barely art glue. Wow, I use both, but mostly barely art glue these days. So right there. Then again, I'm going to start in a place that's easy for me to line up, which to me it's the M, because I want to get it lined up there first. You can see, just go down. It works well. So that's ready if you want to use it. I haven't decided I'm going to use it quite yet, so I'm not going to place it, but I wanted to make sure that you knew that you can use it. And then now you can see those in order. So decide your colors, and I have kind of a, this is like a, I think this is like an ocean. I can't remember which one this is, but this is moss, this is pine, and this is a canary. And I'm using American Craft texture cardstock. So you see, if you just line them up, they all come through. So that's what we're going to do. Is we can start with the back. So it's really simple. Put them in order so you know they're in the correct order. So it's at least it's the solid one first. And the next one that goes down there is the least amount of fish. So that's kind of easy. Add glue to that, not the yellow, not the background, because we need to go around those little holes. We're going to line it up. So it's real simple with these because it's the whole panel. So we can just kind of line them up on the table. The next one, the one with the most fish is on the top, so it's the next one. So it gradually decreases. The most is the top layer. The second layer is the second is a little bit less than that, and then the third one is the least amount, only 3. So you still want to line them up, but hitting it on the, as you line them all up, as you do this, it should line up. But if you need to adjust it, just kind of watch those openings. Make sure that it's lining up properly. Sometimes they stick right away, and then you're like, why? Why are you sticking so fast? It's irritating. Okay, that was a little bit off right there. I didn't like it. Sometimes it's hard to adjust them when they start getting thicker. So I used more like fishing colors on this one, because if you're truly going to give it to somebody who fishes, this might be more of the colors that you might select. Well, at least I would, if it wanted it to be more of a manly Christmas card. I mean, not that only men fish, because others fish. I'm just going to go in between here. I'm not getting too close to the openings, just in case I have to wiggle a little bit, and I don't want it going onto the top layer, the next layer down. Okay, let's see if I can get this down a little bit better this time. I mean, it should be fairly, it actually isn't as not as hard as it seems. It just, I didn't get that last layer on. See, it kind of lines up, which is nice. That's what's nice about layered cards like this. So you can have detail like this and not have to work at it. So yeah, I didn't use a score tool for this. I'm having some issues with my machine that I have right now. So anyways, we have dashed lines, so you can always do that. That's the traditional way. So now I'm just going to place this on the card base. A little extra glue, dried glue, and I'm going to center it. And don't get your fingers in there to pull them back. And then we have this little coral piece. And then the starfish that goes at the top of the tree. That's when tweezers get helpful to place it. Center it towards the bottom. And then we have the starfish. So you can put it either way you want it, whatever you think looks good. You can rotate it. There's no right or wrong way with that one. Just make it look like a star. Just put the point at the top. And get as high, low as you want. So that's a finished card. Now, if you did want to put on the, I'll show you the picture with and without it. But there's Merry Fishmas, and I would probably go just a little bit lower into the there. So that's it. So there's the 2 cards that I made with the different colors. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I thank you so much for watching.